What's up out there in YouTube land? This is Hagar playing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Before we get started, I just want to thank my friends at gaming-fans.com. They've got all the latest news on the game, one-stop shop. Today we're playing Lightside Territory Battles, second mission, phase 2, a special mission phase 2. And this is the crew that you are allowed to use. And I will be bringing in Jin Leader, the Turret Bays Cassian K2. Pick these guys. Jin is, despite being gear 7, 8, she does have a Zeta on her. It's going to give everybody a lot of protection. Whenever they receive a buff, everyone gets 5% protection every time they receive a buff. And with Turret and Cassian dishing out all the buffs, it's going to be a lot of protection. So Jin, must have. Turret and Bays, must have. Cassian, dishing out all the buffs to your team, all the debuffs for their team, must have. I would say K2 is the wild card. You could go and swap him out. The only other guy I would say is SRP, Scarif Rebel Pathfinder. I picked, not yet. I picked K2SO because he's the highest gear guy I have, and SRP is a pain to farm. One of them long haul, hard note farms. Impossible. Let's get back to K2. What makes K2 good is that his basic does offense down. Every single time he attacks, he has a chance to apply offense down. And with these guys, these Hoth guys, doing all their daggum assists and crap, we're going to need offense down on everybody. And we're in luck because K2 has this persistent taunt thing that he does. Every time he takes damage, he gets a taunt. He gets a taunt on him. Expires after one hit, but he counterattacks. He has an extremely high chance to counterattack. It comes right back on him. Meaning, everyone's going to have offense down on them, which cuts their damage in half. Pretty darn good. The bad side is, he always has taunt on him, and he takes a lot of damage. So he's probably going to die, especially at the lower gears, like I have, unfortunately. And luckily, we do have Jin that can revive Rebel heroes. It saved me a bunch of times. Let's look at SRP. Really, in my book, the only other alternative that you could have. If you look there in the dig in, bottom, all other allies gain 15% turn meter every time he does his basic. 15% is a lot, guys. It sounds like a little bit, but it's a lot. Especially addition it to all of your allies, you're going to be attacking a lot more often. But the coolest part is when he dies, if he has a buff on him, which he has a lot, he's going to pop right back up. By himself, self-res. It's going to take like a heal immunity or some kind of cleanse and then an immediate kill for it to keep this guy down. In my opinion, he is the better of the two, despite K2SO's Cassian synergy. In my book, he is the better of the two, but he is extremely long farm. And get this, he requires 550 Carbantes to level him up. Yeah, 500, 5, I'll offer you 550 going this way. That's I believe that's tied for first in the game with Shore Trooper. There might be others, but I know Shore Trooper and SRP definitely 550. Let's look at some enemies that we're going to be facing. Stormtrooper, TIE Fighter Pilot, Standard Stormtrooper, and Standard TIE Fighter Pilot, just like you have in your roster. You want to get, if you have a buff immunity, I don't think we have one in this crew, but if you have a buff immunity, you want to make sure you put it on Stormtrooper, because he's a freaking Stormtrooper, he's a tank, he's going to be taunting eventually. Get that on him if you can. Also, TIE Fighter Pilot, if you have a TIE Fighter Pilot, or if you played against a TIE Fighter Pilot, you know they keep the foresight on them all the stinking time. Impossible to kill. Such a pain in the butt to kill. You got buff immunity, get him on Stormtrooper, TIE Fighter Pilot. Let's dig into the game. You guys are sick of hearing me talk. And we're set. Have the proper leader this time. Let's do this. It's phase 2, only 3-star required. This should be pretty smooth. I am looking right there at that Snowtrooper Commander leader. I'm going to stun. Ooh, didn't work. Do we have any ops, guys? We have ops, guys. 1, 2. I don't want to do the tenacity up because I know the ops guys are just going to cleanse it. Everyone has a buff, so that means this is going to be super strong. That's what I'm talking about. This one dishes out all the debuffs. Boom. I see him looking at 2 taunts. Not anymore. Oh, and that Stormtrooper commander decided he didn't want to live anymore, so he just fell over. Thanks. Boom. I love that counterattack. Snow Troop. Pilot's gotta go. The days. Basic. Look at that offense down. Snow Troop. He's not an elite. He does have offense down. Despite probably being an easy kill, I'm gonna move on. If there was more buffs, I'd do the third one, but I don't think so. There's that immunity buff. Basic should do it with the exposed. There you go. Let's get the easy kill. Commander, you gotta go down. You're not passing around your goodies to your buddies. Not on my watch, buddy. Give me that single dispel. Nice, nice. Watch this. This third one, all of the different unique buffs that we see out there are going to go on this guy. Bing! And every time you apply a debuff, there's a chance to apply expose. Don't normally use the AoE in case I need it for a res. I feel like having a little fun this time. Whenever I do it, I usually pick Chirp, but he has a pretty good amount of turn meter. So Picassian. Not the kind of damage I was looking for, but take what I can get. Nice counterattack. Basic do it? Oh, darn it. My crew doesn't do a lot of damage, but man, they last a long time. I want to get this guy before that buff immunity runs out. Exposed, gotta love it. I think he'll come back before the next round. K2SO, probably the weakest guy on the team, but you know what? It doesn't matter if you pop it exposes. That's right. He gone. This guy's offense down. Gonna be doing less damage. I'm picking this guy. Ooh, it would be nice to have all those buffs on this guy, but there's only 2 of them. I'm gonna save it. I like the fact there's no time limit on this mode. Last round, I'm looking at 1, 2 commanders. This guy's gonna have, the elite is gonna have more HP. So I try to take the non-elite down, because he has all the same crappy abilities that causes pain as the other guy. Ops guys? Is this an ops guy? No, that's an ops guy. That's an ops guy too. Big fat 20k damage. Still almost. Bingo. Did you see it? 70% chance to counter, basic, call tag, calls assists. So I'm going to use this and stun this guy. Especially, well, we can cleanse it now, but it was the taunt. He's got the protection up. I'm going to use a single cleanse. There he goes. There he goes. Good thing we kept that group cleanse. Alright, Exposed took care of his protection. I'm really focusing on the middle guy, Commander. He has the buff immunity. If I cleanse all of their buffs, not really going to do much for me right now. I'm going to save it. Gonna try to stun this guy. We got a lot of buffs, and we're missing a little bit of health. I'm gonna do. Not sure it's middle. And we collect up all those buffs on that guy. How many exposed? Just one. Oh, I think I see a 2 under there. This would be a good time. I'm looking at a lot of exposes. He's lost. He went less than 100% health, so he taunted. This ain't good. We've all got the heal over time. I saw 13,000 health. I didn't see how much damage that did. Come on, give me that stun. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. This is why I want to target the commanders first. That exactly thing right there. Luckily, at the Rogue One mission, we can do this. Do you see that Cassian was in the red? Immediately went back into the yellow. I love it. This guy's stunned. I really want to stun this guy. Nice. Now we can go back for the easy kill. Okay, maybe not so easy kill. Cassian went down. That's okay. We got a res. Maybe we can get him back up. And if you got a guy down, you want to get Cassian because he does have the cleanse heal combination ability. And if you got a guy that just came up and he has low health, you want to get him healed up to full immediately. So pick Turret, just like that. Worked out pretty nice. And now he's dishing out those buffs again. Yes. No stun, but we got the kill. They both have the offense down. This guy is an elite ops. Let's take this guy, probably a faster kill. This is only going to give him the defense down. The ops guy's cleanse is annoying, but these guys pop the buffs back up so fast, like you can pretty much ignore it. Stun? Nice. Especially on a wave 3 of 3 with one guy left. I love it. All the buffs on him. All the buffs. Debuffs, remember. And that's how it's done, guys. Oh, that's it for today. Again, special thanks to gaming-fans.com. And I will see you next time.